Hello, my wonderful class. Welcome to StudyWeb Academy, where education is without limits. Now, as we continue discussing about rhymes and analyzing what rhymes are, how we can tell and how we can spot rhymes in sentences, we've done an activity here where we've looked at various sentences and tried to look at the rhyming words in them. We're doing a simple activity here where in this activity we were trying to look at the rhyming words, where I read this short passage for you and I expected you to find out the rhyming words with me. So I read it and we found out that after reading all this, we find some words were rhyming. So sunny, funny, bunny. Let me underline again. Sorry, my lines are crooked, but I want us to find these rhyming words here. So we have, I want to use this to spot the words. So I will, sunny rhymes with the word funny and also rhymes with the word bunny. Then I will use a different pen to spot the other rhyming word, okay? Let's look at that. We have song and along as rhyming in this passage. And the next one we have is, let me use that. What color? Let me use this color, okay? The next one we have play and may. This is bright, but I hope you see that they rhyme. So class, look at our reading here. I was reading for you this passage and this short poem here where I wanted you to spot the rhyming words. So you can go through the reading again and try spot other words that we've forgotten. In a world so bright and sunny where the bees go buzzing. So let me just give these examples here, okay? So sunny, funny, bunny are rhyming. Song, along, they're rhyming. Play and may, they're rhyming. So you find that at the last spellings or the last pronunciations have the same spelling, okay? Now let me get rid of my paintings and have a clean sheet. Now we will look at our next reading where again I will want you to be just good listeners for me. So just listen as we read. Listen as we try to analyze where the rhyming sounds are and try to teach ourselves together now. I will read aloud as you listen. In a land of colors, oh so bright, where the sun shines with golden light, animals play and have such fun. Underneath the warm glowing sun, the cat wears a hat so neat and dances to a cheerful beat. With a frog on a log, they play all day in this joyful rhyming display. I will read again. And as I read, try find words that rhyme. Words that when you hear me say or when you hear me read out loud, you feel that they rhyme and you feel like they have the same spelling too. Okay? Now, in a land of colors, oh so bright, where the sun shines with golden light, and animals play and have such fun underneath the warm, glowing sun. The cat wears a hat so neat and dances to a cheerful beat. With a frog on a log, they play all day in this joyful rhyming display. Now class, this is a very, very beautiful song, a very beautiful poem too. It can be a song, it can be a poem, depending on how you want to reflect on it. Now, let's try find our rhyming words here. So, in a land of colors, oh so bright, when the sun shines with a golden light. So you find that the word bright, again, let me try make this straight line. Bright and light here rhyme, okay class? Let's use another pen to show another rhyming scheme. We have fun and sun. We have fun and we have sun. Let's look at another rhyming words. I will use different colors so that we can be able to see them clearly. We have knit and we have beat. Lastly, Lastly, class, I will look at use a different color because I want us to understand we have day and display. Now, class, sometimes when you're listening to a poem or when you're listening to a rhyming word or a rhyming pattern, you will notice that some writers will tend to put the rhyming words at the end. So you can also try look at other places where we have the same. For example, here we have frog and log, they match. We have we have cat and we have hat. Okay, we have so I will not go through all of them, but it's upon you to read it again, read it well, and try find other words or other letters or other words that rhyme. So here we have bright light. Bright and light are rhyming words. Bright, light, they all end with the same it spelling. Fun, sun, they all end with an, making them a rhyme. Neat, beat, they all end with it, so this makes them a rhyming sound. We have day, display, we have all ending with a, okay? We have cat, hat. We looked at this even in almost all our examples where they will end with at, making them two rhyming words. We have frog, log, they all end with the word og, the same sound og, making them a rhyming word. So this is very easy. So for our listening class, you're going to redo the same, read the passage or read the poem by yourself and try find these words that are rhyming and write them down. So let me clean my page and make it clean again. There. Now let's continue, and now again we are in our listening activity where we're going to look at the last writing or the last poem for us today. Now, in a world of colors so bright and true, underneath the sky so wonderful blue, kindergarten kids, oh, how they grew, with friends by their side, there's nothing they can't do. This song, before I continue, or this poem, is one dedicated to you, my class, and you, my students. It's a very beautiful poem for you. Now let's read it, and as I'm reading, try find the rhyming words in them. In a world of colors so bright and true, underneath the sky so wonderful blue, kindergarten kids, oh, how they grew, with friends by their side, there's nothing they can't do. They play, they laugh, their spirits are like glue. Learning, growing, and sharing, it's all new. So, in this rhyme, let's give a cheer and a woo for our little learners. We are proud of you. Such a wonderful poem. And this poem, I would even want you to master it, and we will even be looking at it in class. Now, let's jump into the poem and look at the rhyming words. And I told you that mostly in poems you'll find that the rhyming words come at the end of the end words, or those words that come at the end of the sentence. Now our first word here is true. True blue. You see? True blue. These two words, true and blue, when you say them, they sound the same, they're pronounced the same. The last words oo and oo are the same, making them a rhyming word. Let's look at the next word here. Grew and do. So they have the same pronunciation where you end with oo. So this word you don't say it as grew, no. We did it as you grew. So grew, do. We all end with a certain sound where we like say oo. So these two become rhyming words because they have the same pronunciation. We move on to our word here, glue and new. So as we continue learning, we will even learn how to pronounce words. I want us to be the best English speaking class. So this word is read as glue. This word most of us will read as new, but it's not new. We read it as new, okay? So glue, new, and therefore they are rhyming words. So once you know even how to read words and pronounce words, then you'll be able to know rhyming words very easily. And lastly, we have woo and you. Okay, very simple, class. So true, blue, it's rhyming. Grew, do, it's rhyming. Glue, no, rhyming. Woo, you, rhyming. So one trick, class, that I want you to notice is that the secret of finding rhyming words, the secret of knowing words that are rhyming, you know what the secret is? It's just to know how to pronounce the words and know how to pronounce these words well. Now, let me come back here and clean this so we can have a clear sheet. Exactly. So I would want you to go back to those and listen to them. Now, this was our song that I will listen to, but before we listen to this, I want us to continue and looking at how to find words around us, how to find rhyming words around us, okay? So, but before I go to that, before we look at our Roro song, I want us to look at how we can find our rhyming words around us. So, for example, the word cat. Which words around us are matching the word cat? We have hat, bat. Dog, we have log, frog. Sun, we have fun, bun. So I want you to do the same. You will look at the first words here and give other rhyming words to it. Other words that are around you that you feel are rhyming to the word. So I've given the word cat. So your work is to find other words that will rhyme with cat. So cat, we have hat and bat. Dog, we have log and frog. Sun, we have fun and bun. Very, very easy to do. Chair, stare, care. Book, look, hook. Door, floor, more. Very nice and very easy to find these words. Okay. Another one, we have ball, fall, wall, tree, bee, key, light, night, flight, rain, train, plane. Now, you notice that these rhyming words are very easy to be found. So you just look at a simple word here, you look at cat and you try find its other rhyming words. Dog, find its rhyming words. Sun, do the same, find the rhyming words. Chair, we have stare, care, rhyming words. Book, look, hook. You can even, the way you're mentioning it, it has the same rhyming words. Now on to our wonderful song. We will listen to it one more time and just have fun and learn it, okay? So class, that is a beautiful song for our class, and through this song we're able to understand other rhyming words. So far I hope you are having fun. I hope we can now look at words like, for example, if I tell you the word book, you can look around and try find other words that are similar with the word. If I tell you ball, tree, light, rain, find other words that are similar with this. You'll be able to do the same because it's easy and it's a simple task to do. So as you even go ahead, you can even be doing the same. Try find words that are similar with the words you have in class. If you have the word book, find other similar words like look, hook, whatever we've just done in class, do it, and this will help us understand rhymes and be able to even spot rhymes when we spot these rhymes when we are reading poems and we are reading text. It's a very simple thing to do.